And then let's dump this on here. Sadly, since we're moving, I still have not moved this. Videos on these two backpacks coming really soon. But first, our new product for today. This company worked with me once before back in January. They gave me a nice floodlight. It works with a WStein V3. And then they reached back out. For me to make another video for them, this time on an entirely new product that's exclusively from Wasserstein. Today I have the Wasserstein Smart Water Temperature and Humidity Sensor. This product works directly with the Wasserstein app that I will download. I'll of course show you in this video. And if you were to buy one of these, you would use this maybe near your hot water heater or maybe under a sink so that you would know if your sink is leaking. That was really harder to say than it should have been. For example, with our sink, it's actually had a bit of an issue with leaking, so I actually have some paper towels right there so I would know if this started to leak again. Now this device does not connect with Google Assistant or Amazon Alexa. It's specifically used with the Wasserstein app. And so essentially if you were to get a leak in one of those locations where you have this device, it would then pop up on your phone and give you a notification. These are currently, depending on the listing, anywhere from $23 to $30 for one, like this pack that I have here. Or it seems you can get a 3-pack for $60 or even a 2-pack for $40. That's kind of your price range there for the Wasserstein Smart Water Temperature Sensor. We are going to get into the unboxing and then we'll go through the setup with the app, and then I'll of course test this so that you can see it in action. So click that like button for me, click subscribe, indulge in your life, and check out indulgeclothing.com for the merch. Now let's get to the unboxing. So here it is, the Wasserstein Smart Water Temperature and Humidity Sensor. Monitor the water leakage, temperature, and humidity around your home. So app installation here, search WStein from the App Store, Google Play, or simply scan the QR code for installation. And this is the 1-pack. Nothing on the bottom at all. Wasserstein on the top, Wasserstein on the side, another Wasserstein on that side, and then the back. Package includes your smart water temperature and humidity sensor, your water detection cable, which I'm guessing that's how it knows if you have a leak. I don't know, I've never used one of these. 2 AA batteries, nice to include the batteries. Wall mount, screw and anchor set, and the user manual. And your specifications down here, your battery is 2 AA batteries. Your connector is a micro USB connection. Its operating voltage is 5 volts. And the Wi-Fi frequency is 2.4 gigahertz on a Wi-Fi protocol of 802.11 BGN. Let's open this thing up and take a look at the sensor. Nothing else in there. Alright, looks like we got some stuff falling out of the bottom here. And so here is the main sensor, water, temperature, etc. And that actually comes right off. So it looks like you can put a screw through here. You could mount this on your wall and then have this setting somewhere else. There's little grooves around the side where this slides right into place. So that's pretty cool. This has to be the water sensor here. This plugs into the side over here with what just looks like a regular audio cable. And then you just set this on the ground, and if it detected water, it would go off. Then this is the micro USB connector. And the one thing I see missing from this is the power brick. So luckily, I have a lot of those laying around. And then there's the screws for the wall mount. My guess is they gave you 2 in case you dropped it, because this only has 1 hole. And then here is our user's guide. Oh, it opens up. Here's where you can easily download the app. Of course, I'll go through all of this with you to just show you what it all looks like. So that will do it for the Wasserstein Smart Water Temperature and Humidity Sensor unboxing. Let's clear the desk and download this app and see how this works. Alright, I was going to do this upstairs, but just not with that lighting. So I have my 3 to 4 foot micro USB cable right now ran over here to my iMac. If you look in there, you can see a red flashing light. This is the water sensor cable. It's also about 3 feet. So I went to the App Store, typed in WStein, and was able to easily find this app. Now we will open the app and we will have to register. So we'll come back here in just a moment. All right, well luckily that was pretty easy. Now we've been greeted with a message saying you've disabled Wasserstein to auto start, which may affect the following functions. Receive real-time messages. You may miss security alerts. So I'm not really a fan of that. I don't want this thing to run in the background all the time. We're going to skip that for now and test it out. We're going to add a device. Look at all those devices they have. Very, very cool. I had no clue they even made all of this yet. We're going to go with a sensor. Reset the device first. Power on the device and current indicator light is blinking rapidly. Okay, it's blinking rapidly. And then that's my Wi-Fi name. And now it is searching for the device. Ah, well look at that. Now we got a different little light up right here. All right, there we go. Water leak sensor. I'm actually going to change that to kitchen. All right, device added, done. And look at that. We've got our battery level. Which I just realized, if this thing has a battery, then why? Okay. So I'm gonna turn on all these settings. Ah, okay. Low voltage, low temperature alarm, leak detection. All right, so let's see what happens here, because there doesn't seem to be much from the app. So let me get a little bit of water. I'm gonna kill this app. And let's see if our phone lights up when this touches a little bit of water. Now, from what I can tell, I believe this has a speaker built in, and it should also pop up on our phone. Have us a little cap of water here. Let me move my phone out of the way. And this, I don't really know if there's a certain way this needs to go. It seems like it's the same on both sides, but I can't really tell. I'm just gonna let it sit how it wants to sit. And then let's dump this on here. All right, well that worked. Now I have all of these notifications that there's a leak with the kitchen water leak sensor. Very nice. And so just to show you here before I clean this up, this device actually does have batteries in the back of it. So if you turn, you can literally just turn this and then you can access those batteries and replace them. You do have to remove the tab here to be able to even use these. Once that's out, this thing should work off the batteries. And then this just twists on, and now it's back to this. So one thing you're probably all wondering is well, this thing worked instantly as soon as it felt the water. As you may have saw there, as soon as it fills the water, it goes off. And then as soon as it's not filling the water, it stops. You can see my makeshift setup here. If I pull this plug, Jesus, then let's see, this thing should still work off the batteries. There it goes. So that's it working off the batteries. And as you can see, it goes off till I get that out of water. So once this is no longer filling water, that's when it stops. That's pretty nice. All right, well that's it. The Wasserstein Smart Water Temperature and Humidity Sensor. There, as you can see there in the app, you can pick exactly how hot or how cold you want it to be before it alerts you. And if this thing comes in contact with water, it has a pretty loud alarm that I'm very certain people would hear, and it also pops up on your phone. Now, if you noticed, during that setup, I actually clicked cancel because I didn't want it to run all the time on my phone, and even with that, I still got the notifications. Now, this is a Pixel 4 XL. If you're on an iPhone, you may not have that experience. But I think this is a great product. For 20 to 30 bucks to be able to have one of these, for 60 bucks to be able to have 3 of these, to put under all of your sinks, seems very worth it in my opinion. I don't know how long the AA batteries would last, but if you have an outlet nearby, you can run you the USB cable and then you never really have to worry about these batteries unless the power went out. In the end, the device definitely does what it's advertised to do, and as you saw, I didn't come across any issues at all setting this thing up. And no, I was not paid by Wasserstein in any way to make this video. They reached out to me, told me they would send me the product, and just wanted my honest opinion. So this is my honest opinion. So that should do it for this video. I will of course have a link to the single, double, and triple pack from Wasserstein linked below in my video. And I just ask that you click the like button, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and we'll see you in the next video. Deuces. My camera literally freaked out in the middle of this and told me there was no storage, so I cleared the storage, and then it still wouldn't work. So that's why the second half of this is phone recorded. Let's clean this on up.